is day 19, 1 day away from weigh-in day. I feel pretty good. Had my walk earlier, and I'm supposed to be getting new headphones in today because the headphones I'm using, I only have one earbud for one ear. So it kind of, I don't want to say it ruins the vibe because I still get a good workout in, but it doesn't get me immersed into that headspace when I get a good song going. But that's supposed to be coming in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's currently 3 o'clock, about 3:30, and about an hour, 2 hours away from the dinner I'm supposed to have. I ate this morning. I had a small little sandwich instead of a protein shake because I figured that a protein shake wouldn't last me all day. So I'm glad I ate the sandwich route. But what we got right now, just gotta get the air bike done. We'll take the pre-workout, and then today is back in bicep day. So we'll hit that today, and I'm excited. Let's get it started. Time to get the workout going. Today is back and by. So we got bent over row for 40 pounds. I might lower that to 35s today and really focus on getting a good squeeze because last time I felt I didn't get a good squeeze. Got stiff leg deadlift, 25 pounds, moving up in the world. Seated bicep curl or just regular bicep curl, 35 pounds. We can do that. Hammer curls for 30 pounds, which is a step up. I'm not gonna do rear delt fly today just because we're on a time restraint. I do have to leave within an hour. So yeah, we'll see how we do. It's gonna have to be a quick workout today. All right, we got 35s, really focusing on the squeeze. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, come on. Much better squeeze. Yeah, way better squeeze with the lighter pounds. We'll do 2 more sets. Alrighty, stiff leg deadlift time. Alrighty, man, those totally forgot the name of the workout. But my lats feel pretty good right now. They got a really good squeeze. So I think it was a good idea that we lowered it just a little bit, just to make sure we got the proper squeeze on the proper muscle that we're aiming for. But yeah, felt really good. Better than last back day. But anyways, stiff-legged deadlift time, 25 pounds on each dumbbell. You know, job standards. Let's get it done. Alrighty, bicep curl time. Alright. We got bicep curls, 35 pounds each, one at a time. Shown for, I don't know how many units, probably 6-8 reps each, I'm assuming. I don't quite remember last time. But let's get this done. Chalk's starting to wear off. Quick workout today, so I got less rest in between sets, which is good and bad. You know, I don't recover as fast, so potentially I could not lift the same amount of reps, but it's also good for my heart because I'm keeping my heart rate up, so I don't get enough time to take a deep break. Pros and cons to it. You know, it's fun to mix it up like this once in a while, just to shock your muscle a little bit. But anyways, let's get this started. I do remember now, last time we got 14 reps. This time we got 16. So one more rep for each arm. Good improvement. Alrighty, hammer curl time. I've got 30s on. Let's just get her down. Let's see how good of a squeeze I can get. One, two, Yeah, I still get that same feeling on this side where I feel like I can't grip it long enough. Weird. 2 more sets. Yeah, my left side is definitely much weaker. Holy cow, it's on fire right now. Woo! Okay, seated bike time. Alrighty, it's been the end of day 19, I think this is. I'm still congested, and it's been like a week and a half to 2 weeks. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I need a multivitamin or hit my nutritional goals or some vitamin C or something, because this is, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world because I can still obviously get a good pump and a good workout, but it's like, it's just bothering, you know, it's just a little thing that bothers, especially because I cough. I have phases where I cough for like 20 minutes. It sucks. But anyhow, today was a pretty odd day actually. I woke up this morning and I went on my walk, and the whole time on my walk, my like right shoulder, my right trap was just, I wouldn't say hurting, it was just so uncomfortable, like the whole time. You know, kind of like when you tweak your back and you just feel the pain as you move or just slightly get up. It's kind of the same feeling I was getting with this right shoulder and right trap, because I was walking the whole time, the whole 2 miles, and it just kept nagging and hurting, and it sucked. And then as I was doing my workout, when we got to the arms portion, my left bicep, or my left arm, I think it's a better way to explain it, just had such a hard time gripping the dumbbell for an extended period of time. So and I'm pretty sure that's essentially my grip strength. I'm pretty sure my grip strength is horrible, because we just found out. 'Cause I was having a hard time, especially on the rows, holding that amount of weight, which was only 35 pounds, but I've done 40 before. So I don't know, something's definitely off. And I know it's on my left side and it's much weaker, because the bicep curls were a drastic difference between this bicep and this bicep. Like I felt on this one, especially on the hammer curls, I could really feel it, where it was just so much easier, such a fluid movement with my dominant hand, that my left hand was just struggling, especially in the last like couple reps. But you know, I think that's fairly normal considering I'm just getting back in, and I've always used my right hand for everything, never really ever used my left hand for anything, you know, which most people with dominant hands may understand. I'm pretty sure everybody's dominant hand now that I think about it. There's only that rare few that are ambidextrous that can use both hands at the same time. Like throwing a ball, for instance, I seen somebody do that where they can throw the same on each hand. I thought it was wild. When I try to throw my left, it's like a weird fling that I do. But anyhow, that's besides the point. Today, walk was good, air bike was solid, workout was good. I feel like I got a much better squeeze on the rows in the past. So maybe I should stay with 35s for a bit, make sure I really get that squeeze, because that's honestly the best squeeze I felt on the rows yet. And then I definitely I want to look into upping the stiff deadlift, where it's just my back. I might up that to 30s, because the 25s felt good and I went for 10 reps, which is good. And that's kind of how I kind of use the weight. If I could get 10 reps of it, I can move up 5 pounds, and I know I can for sure hit 4 reps the next one, without a doubt. So that's kind of my thing. If I can at least hit 10 and it was comfortable enough, I can move up 5 pounds, and at the other pound, I would at least hit 4. That's kind of how I always structured my going up in weight, is if I can at least hit 10 or 12, I know on the next weight I could do 4. And once that weight, I can do 10, 12, I can move up. It's a slow process, but it's something that works for me, and it's really measurable for me. I've always kind of done it whenever I lifted weights, because I'm not a big fan of like a PR, like only lifting it once. That's the only time you do it. I wasn't a big fan of that, because there's a lot of risks that come with that, and I just, like, for example, let's just go bench. Once you get to a certain weight and you hit like 300-400 pounds or whatever in your bench press, I mean, if you do, props to you, dude. That's freaking huge. That's a massive amount of weight you're moving. But if you go for a PR, a weight you've never done before, and you slip or fall, or maybe something's not right, you didn't warm up or nothing, and you try to go up, and that just muscle separates from your chest. Oh man, that's some scary stuff. I personally never seen that. I don't want to see that. I've seen it online, of course, with the content creators that have not accidentally, unfortunately, have that happen. Man, I don't want to go through that. I mean, I want to get to that weight, but that's a scary weight to be at. But besides that, it's been a pretty good day. Ain't much to do, just to finish this, get in the shower, get dressed, and then go for dinner. And probably have 4 or 5 slices of pizza. I am super excited. But I had a great day. I hope you guys had a great day. And I will see you guys tomorrow for weigh-in day. Woo! Exciting. Alrighty, see you guys tomorrow.